Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to revise the topic everyday rocks. This is just for the revision. The objectives are places covered with rocks, in which we will learn about the different places where we see the rocks. And we know that the earth is covered with rock. And the buildings with rock, like old buildings, churches, gravestones, they are made of natural rocks. And we'll learn about the artificial rocks. They are prepared by mixing it with natural rocks. Rocks are covered with soil. We can see them on the beach. In deserts we can see rocks, and we can also see them on the hillside, and some are sometimes hidden by plants. So first of all, we should know what are rocks. They are a large mass of stone. Large mass of stone forming a hill, or it's a mixture of minerals or other materials. In a proper way, if you want to define the rocks, you can say a rock is naturally occurring solid mass or aggregate of minerals. Then we can see the picture of quarry. We can also see the rock when we look at quarries or cuttings, or the cuttings made for roads and railways. First of all, what is quarry? You can see there is a big a place in the center which is filled with water, and sides are covered with the rocks. So what is quarry? A large hole dug out by the ground, that is called quarry, or a place, a large deep pit from which stone or other materials have been extracted. So what we are getting from it, the other materials we are getting from it. So we can also see the rocks at quarries, and when we are cutting them for roads and for railways. We can see them on the hillsides. What else can we do with rocks? We can build many things with the help of rocks. The sand you build castle from is actually millions and millions of tiny little rocks. So they are in the desert, you can see, or in the sandy place, the sand you build castle. Which thing is made? This castle is made of rocks. Even some kitchen counters are made from rocks. We can see them in different places. In the picture, it's very clear that the kitchen counters is made of rock. Even roads are made from rocks. The lead in your pencil, as we have done in the previous chapter, that the lead is granite. So the lead in your pencil is made from a special rock that is called graphite, and this lead is graphite. The building, this is a picture of a church where Christians do their prayer, like Muslims do their prayer in the mosque, and Hindus do their prayer in temple. So this is the old building, and which is made of natural rocks. Gravestones are also made of natural rocks. Capstones, we can see that statues, monuments, they are also made from rocks, and capstones are made of natural rocks that can be cut and shaped. It is a line of stone or concrete forming an edge between the pavement or the roadway. As you can see, it's very clear in the picture that you can see capstones are used to make, that is a line of stone or is a concrete. It is forming an edge. Then in the next picture, paving stones. They are a large piece of stone used in paving, or a flat stone or bricks used to make a hard surface to walk or outdoor. As you can see in the picture, that is a flat stone. That is paving stones. They are also made of natural rocks that can be cut and shaped. Thank you. Mixed with other things to make it artificial. Like in the picture, you can see that this is a picture of artificial rock, in which we have mixed the natural rock which is mixed with the other things. Now it is concrete rock. What is concrete? Concrete is an artificial rock. It is a composite material composed of fine and aggregate bonded together with a fluid cement. Aggregate means the small or broken up pieces of rocks. So concrete is an artificial rock. Then bricks are made of baked clay, which is powdered rock. They are produced by mixing the ground clay with water, forming the clay into a desired shape, dry and firing. In ancient time, the people used them, or all moldings were done by or performed by the hands. There are different steps for the brick formation. First of all, preparation of clay, then molding, drying and firing. We just, after giving them proper shape, we put them in a for example, for melting them, we are putting them in a furnace, which is a fireplace. Manufacturing bricks, that you can see in the buildings and the houses, they are made of bricks. There is another picture of a building which is made of bricks. Next is glass. Glass, you can say, is made from the melted sand, which is tiny pieces of rock, or you can say it is transparent solid that has decorative use in, for example, tableware and optics. Glass is most often formed by the rapid cooling of molten form. So sand, lime and soda are heated together in a furnace to make liquid glass. So first of all, we have sand, then we have lime, soda. We have to put them in a furnace. Then after passing it through the rollers used to flatten the glass into the sheets to make the sheets, and we have to put them in a cutter to give them a proper shapes. Then we have flat grey sheets. Some roofs are covered with flat grey sheets of a rock called slate. Slate is a type of rock that has many natural occurring color variations. It is used for roofing, gravestones, flooring, garden decoration. This is a picture of slate, which is in grey color for roofing. This, it is mentioned, you can see in the picture. That is also type of artificial rock. So three types of artificial rock we have learned over here: concrete, then glass, then bricks, and the, so we are using them in a daily life, in a daily routine, like in the kitchen. You might find rocks inside your house. Many fireplaces are made from rock. Your scissors, your coins, the houses, they are all using the rocks. Cement. Cement is a binder or a substance used for construction that sets hardens to other materials to bind them together. So it is a good binder substance for the construction material. Next one is tiles. Tiles are the thin objects that is manufactured piece of hard wearing materials such as ceramic stones, metals, baked clay. Then we see precious stones. Four types of stones we can see over here. The first, precious stones, in regard so called precious stone, only four types of stones we see: diamond, rubies, emerald and sapphire. The first one is sapphire, that is in blue color, that is striking blue color of other color variation. One is sapphire, one of the most popular ruby. Ruby is exceptional, color is always. Last one is diamond. They have been used as your home, for your offices or using it. The high dispersion of its characteristic fire for industrial applications and desirable as jewelry. Then we have emerald, which is in green color. The first one is the green variety of beryl, is the most famous and valuable green gemstone. Its beautiful green color combined with durability and rarity make it one of the most expensive gemstone. So first green one is emerald, then we have sapphire in blue color, ruby in red color and diamond, which is transparent. Then we have the old building like a church, as I have already told you that Christians do their prayer in the church, which is also made of rocks. Coal. Coal is combustible black or brownish black rock. Coal is classified as non-renewable energy source because it takes millions of years to form. It contains energy stored by plants that lived hundreds of millions of years ago in the forest. This is also a picture of a portrait. They are also form of rock. Next is talc, which is used to make a talcum powder, a white gray or pale green soft mineral with a greasy feel, occurring as translucent masses and consisting of hydrated magnesium silicate. It is in a powder form or treat with talc. We are using it in our daily use. It is also used as a daily routine life. We are using different kinds of talcum powder like prickly heat powder, then for babies, baby Johnson's, to give a good smell also. Pumice stone. Pumice stone is like a scratcher that the past peoples are also using it to scrub it on the body. A very light and porous rock formed when a gas rich forth of glassy lava solidified rapidly. So pumice stones we get from volcanoes. A piece of pumice stone used for removing the hard skin, and we get it from volcanoes. Then we have the last one, granite. Granite, a very hard, granular, crystalline rock consisting feldspar and often used for building stones. They are also used to make railways and roads. These were the uses of rocks. Granite is also used in buildings, paving, monuments and many other projects. Indoor polished granite slabs and tiles are also used in countertops, like in the kitchen, tile floors, stair treads and many other designed elements. Granite is a material used in the project to produce the elegance and quality. So these were we have read about the uses of rocks like cement. Okay students, now we are going to solve the third worksheet of the same chapter, everyday rocks, of third lesson. So first of all, as you know that you have to write down the student name, section and date. First question is, complete the following sentences with suitable term. Talcum powder is made from talc. Pumice stones are pieces of rocks that come from volcanoes. Rocks are used to make concrete tiles and cement. Granite is used to surface roads. People have used rocks to build their houses. Match the column. Talcum powder, talc, pumice stone, volcanoes, coal, coal is from, granite is used to surface road, sapphire is precious stone, and coal is rock. Again I am going to repeat it. Match the column. Following small pieces of very hard rock called granite. What is it? Small pieces of very hard rock called granite.